Okay.
We're both playing Planeswalkers from Kaldheim as for my
Oh, that's cool.
opponent. And I think I can keep...
Desert DBA said kids are 15 and 17. That started on them early on, though. Okay, so a little older than Sadie, who's 13. Blaskinos asked if anybody's read the Artemis Fowl books. Joe is saying +1 for Discworld. Highly recommend trying to get the kids to read it. I think, Dana, you were thinking about reading some of these that were suggested, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that might be fun. Long John asked if you were getting tired of winning. Oh, Koji had some suggestions, by the way, for the poll. Draft a new blue deck, play a blue standard deck, play a blue historic deck, play mono blue and Brawl.
No, and let me think about this. No.
Crazy Maxter says, I wish I could be more active in chat, but I have D&D. That's okay, and it's all good. Joe says, I think it's been a few years since Dana saw me. Not surprised she doesn't remember. Joe, I think she would remember if she saw you.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I'm better with faces.
Yes, you are. So, you definitely are. Maybe I'll show you a picture.
Because I memorized by pictures.
Yeah, maybe I'll show you a picture and then you can...
Like for a magic card, if I hear the name, I won't know what it does. But then if I see the picture, I'll know what it does.
Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Here we go. That's Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you remember him now?
Yeah.
All right, success. Success. Crazy Man liked Kyoji's suggestions of all blue. Crazy Man says Xanth books are bad in a lot of ways. Ooh, so we actually have some down votes there. Okay, make a note of that. I do remember liking them. Then again, this was like 35 years ago, so.
Yeah, long time ago. Go.
It was a long time ago.
Next turn it's a Tyvar. Next turn it's a Tyvar. I love my Tyvar.
Desert DBA likes the first 5 or so. Okay.
Oh, I'm sad. They killed my
I'm just amazed they were still writing them.
The author must be pretty old if he was writing when, you know, you were that young.
I know, right? I think he's something like, let's see. Like, he's 95? What is he? He is, 86.
Yeah, that's old.
Yes. Yes, 86, and there are currently 44 books in the series.
What?
Yeah. And Crazy Man says Wheel of Time is good, but it's a long haul. Okay, that's okay. I mean, you know, Sadie actually likes reading a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, long is not a problem at all. In fact, it's a good thing. SGS says, heck, the Muppet Show on Disney Plus has content warnings before some episodes. What's considered offensive changes over time. Oh, that's interesting. It's the Muppet Show was kind of, I remember, as like being for kids in a lot of ways. But, yes, things definitely changed.
I don't like that. Kaya.
How hard did it be?
Kaya.
Don't worry.
Kaya.
Kyoji says, when we see each other again at a GP, when it's safe to do so, I'm going to use my real name to throw you off. That's true, Dana. Like, after, like, you know, hanging out with all these people, if we see them and their real name has nothing to do with their Twitch name, we might have no idea. That's kind of funny. Oh, I read something. I was wanting to tell you. So, they have said, and I don't think you're surprised by this, that Comic-Con is going to be all virtual this year. I think you pretty much were expecting that.
Yeah, sadly.
So here's what you may not know. They are planning, if conditions allow, of having a mini in-person Comic-Con in November. So
Now
there aren't
that-
too many in the way of specifics. All right, what are you doing with Tyvar? The question.
Plus
Okay,
on the token.
plus on the token.
Get in there with both.
Okay.
At Kaya.
Okay. Try and get rid of Kaya.
They have to block the 2/2 if they want Kaya to live, and because Kaya's taking 4 no matter what. Because my Harald doesn't.
Dirt and Grass is Shoeless Joe, is maybe the name. Mark says Tyvar's really name is Abs. Do you know why? Because he has those really muscular...
Yeah.
There's an angel says, the only guy who's seen you guys was Magic Fest Phoenix. We've
Oh,
actually
thank you, Alice, for the raid.
Oh, thank you very much, Alice. Hope you're doing well. Phoenix, I think we've been to, what, 3 times, Dana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's our second most.
Portland's 4.
Portland's 4. Vegas is also 3. I think Vegas and Phoenix are tied. Oh, interesting. Josephine Wheel of Time. The series is so long that the original author actually passed away, and then somebody else finished it. Koji says, I did meet you twice, so you know me, but I'm 30% sure it's with my real name. Interesting. Well, we look forward to meeting you again, for sure. It's been great at least hanging out and chat. And thank you, Long John, for shouting out Alice. Oh, Crazy Man. Oh, wow. Crazy Man just had a whole bunch of authors. Oh, my God. Sadie and I are going to be very busy. CC42 used to live in Vegas. And Court 543, welcome. David 1933, thank you very much. Or 1993, thank you for the raid. Thank you for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Court says, hope you both have a good stream. Kyoji says, running joke of theirs, they're always certain of something when they're 30% sure.
Well, now Kaya's gonna die.
Flying MTG says, Maskwood Nexus is an anti-combo with Wildborn Preserver. It kind of is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because you need it to be like a non-human. David 1993 says 33 stay on. Yes. Just misread that a little bit. Apologies. All right, you have a decent board. Yeah, that's okay if those two cards don't go together all that great. You have plenty of others.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
And for those just joining, by the way, we were doing some historic Elves, and now we're doing some Tyvar Brawl. I think we're going to do a Theros draft after this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the plan? Yeah.
After I get a gummy from playing a game with Tyvar Brawl.
I see.
Gummy clock.
The gummy
time.
clock? Okay. They have a fair number of flyers there.
Yes, unfortunately, they do.
Okay, now let's think about sequencing here.
Well, I do have to play. Well, I mean, I probably want to play.
Well, yeah, but if you're
this.
going to make an elf so you can activate Preserver, you want to do that first, right? To Does Tyvar want to make an elf?
Yes.
I think that means that Tyvar can become a big old blocker. Or so that the Wildborn Preserver, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I think you can pay a bunch. Fire Falcon says, I don't understand anything about Magic, but it looks fun to watch. It is. This is Brawl, where you kind of pick a card as your leader, essentially, Tyvar, in this case. But yeah, Magic is, there's a lot to it.
Mm-hmm. Attack with those?
Yeah, you're fine trading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flying and Cheese, what if we zero Tyvar and put 8 counters on Preserver and swing with the big creatures? Yeah. That's true. You could have swung with Preserver, but I think it's better to leave it back because they just probably block with the 1/1, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good value with the Sad Robot and the Nightmare Shepherd.
Yeah. Very good value.
But you do have a very good blocker now. If they don't get rid of it, which they could with Kaya, couldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also that.
Yep. Now they killed Tyvar.
Oh.
Too many risks. Who's got a boat? I believe we can be heroes.
So SKS says, did you hear that Sweden, Denmark, and Norway all agreed to paint giant 20-foot tall barcodes on their warships? They are doing it after being out to sea when the ships return. They can Scandinavian. Scandinavian? But Scandinavian is Scandinavia, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. And Alice says, anyway, uni tomorrow, so I'll have to catch you soon. Hope the stream goes well and hope you're all keeping well. Hopefully I can hang out in a stream again soon. Okay, Alice.
Mm-hmm.
And Alice, no luck setting up a Discord, but that's just kind of not having time to. We definitely want to do that. Appreciate all the suggestions. Mark wants to know if you're excited about the Lord of the Rings crossover announcement.
I haven't read Lord of the Rings, so.
I'm excited about it. Crazy Man says, Adam, both me and Matt have experience with Discord things if you need help. Ooh, okay, Crazy Man. I may well take you up on that.
Yep. Sorry, Tyvar.
Thank you. Yeah, because there's a few extra things when it comes to like age stuff.
Mm-hmm. Being under 13 can be annoying.
Yes, and
18 even more.
Yeah, Durngast, another thing to add to the book list, for sure. Yeah, The Hobbit first. Kyoji says, good luck, have fun. Mentioned that the Lord of the Rings and Warhammer 40k sets aren't standard legal sets, which is a plus for me. Keep magic magical. Yeah. Take care of one thing real quick here.
Your courage is legendary.
Hello.
Sadie's here, and we're talking a little
Hi.
bit about books as well.
What's the news about books?
There are some more book suggestions.
After all the hard work you did last night.
There are a lot, Sadie. There are a lot.
Let me see. Can someone show chat?
Cannot right now.
What are you
but maybe
doing?
I'm helping something with. Here, just go look at that, Sadie.
Why is this CPK?
Because I'm trying to help with things.
CBK!
Yes.
Told
Yay!
you. Okay, Dana?
Yes. Hi.
Hi everyone, can I see the book suggestions?
Yeah, I definitely have them.
It's a ways.
Okay, Sadie,
Okay.
can you do me a favor?
What?
Go down, tell mommy I texted her, and ask like on the CPK stuff, because I can try ordering
Okay,
from
well
mine.
then I'm gonna
But
leave
why don't you
because
go-
I have 4 minutes until
Yeah,
I'm
we'll go
gonna-
downstairs. I know. Go
Okay,
downstairs
well-
and tell mommy to text me what she wants, and I can try and add it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna head to
Please,
tennis.
yeah, please, no,
Okay?
please, yes.
Bye.
Sounds good, Sadie. Thank you. Oh, Kyoji said hi. Kyoji, I will tell Sadie that you said hi. Oh boy, this is craziness, Dana.
I don't think I'm winning this game either.
So Long John says Silmarillion is a good book. Oh yeah. I've heard of that one. That's crazy. Isn't it like really long too?
Mm-hmm.
Let's guess is Wolfgang Puck created the barbecue chicken pizza for CPK, I believe. Oh, that's interesting.
I love CBK. I love their mac and cheese.
Sadie,
Yeah.
what did she say?
I don't know, I think she's still looking at it.
Oh, okay.
She's still looking at the text.
Okay, because I can help. Dana,
I'm
doesn't
going.
look good.
I'm not actually dead.
Joseph's not sure I'd recommend the Silmarillion for young adults. From what I remember, it's basically the Bible, but with elves. It's not looking good, though, Dana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right. Four minutes, 5 seconds. Until
Is that the countdown?
I'm done. No, now it's 4 minutes. 10 seconds pass. Now it's 3 minutes, 50 seconds. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Now it's 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Countdown, huh?
Oh, well, of course.
Kyoji wants to know if it's a countdown to push-ups. No. Well, sort of. Because gummies and then
It's
push-ups
countdown
follow.
to gummies.
Yeah.
Cause gummies are the best, 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 best. They are the best, 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 best.
Major Alpha wants to know if we're going to count down every second. And Ghost Pants would like a Cocoa code.
They turned Tyvar into a 2/2. And they shall pay.
They turned Tyvar into a 2/2? That was rude. Although if it dies now, I think it goes command zone, doesn't it?
It does.
He just says, if only there's a ladder for Brawl. Kyoji says, rude, though. SGS says, did you hear about the hipsters who burned their mouths eating pizza? Yeah, they were eating it before it was even cool. Do you get that one, Dana?
No.
Well, they burned their mouths because it wasn't cool yet. But hipsters are like always ahead of things, so they were like doing it before other people thought it was cool. Long John says 2 minutes to gummy launch.
Actually, it's 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Is the official time the OBS, like how long we're live for, Dana?
Yes.
Okay. Arizona Angel says, how does Moses make his tea? He brews it, or he brews it. That was pretty cool. He brews it for Moses making tea. Are you going to get the value from the Tajuru?
Yes.
What did we decide the gummy rule was for this deck?
Harald or non. Harald or non.
Non-creature?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Which would include Tyvar.
Mhm.
SGS says, how does Good King Wenceslas like his pizza? Deep pan, crisp and even. I'm not sure I get that one. Do you
Gummy
know?
time.
You don't care. You just care about the gummy time.
Gummy time.
Oh, Dana. Derngrass says, my Can Crusher quit today. It was so depressing. Dana, there's these puns. Don't you love them? No?
I like the soda one though. Because it had something to do with soda.
I see. So Arizona Angel says, identify as a man. My birth certificate says I'm a man. Everybody I know says I'm a man. And yet, according to Craft Dinner, I'm a 4-person family. You know what, though, Dana? Craft Dinner? They might be talking about mac and cheese. What do you think? Your favorite? SGS says it's from A Holiday Christmas Carol. Okay. Yeah, I must not be familiar with that one. Sorry. PJ River says, did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Did you get that one, Dana?
No.
Dana, you're just not impressed, are you? I like it because you know what, atmosphere, you know, it means the actual atmosphere you breathe, but it's also like what's the mood. So the restaurant on the moon might have good food, but there's no atmosphere. Meaning it's dull, but also you can't really breathe on the moon, right? Because she says there are two types of people who
Well, you
does
can
math.
if you're in an astronaut suit, but then you couldn't put food there as easily.
Yeah, that would be tricky, wouldn't it? Kyoji says there are two types of people who does math. Those who can count. Because that's just one type. All right, Chad, I'm sorry. Dana's not impressed with these puns.
I'm really not.
Sage of Madness says, why do we spell dark with a K instead of a C?
I don't know.
Because you can't see in the dark, is my guess. Something like that. Flying MTG says there are two types of people. Those who can't extrapolate from an incomplete data set. I've not heard that one. Dirt and Grass says atheism is a non-profit organization. Long John says there are 10 types of people, those who understand binary and those who don't. Arizona Angel says, someone removed the 5th month from all my calendars. I am really dismayed. Because there's no more May, because it's the 5th month. At least it wasn't July, Dana. No reaction, Dana?
My face. Just a yes.
I see. Blaster says, poor Dana, this conversation keeps getting worse for her, from Jace to spreadsheets to puns. What next? Which counter spell is best? Okay, Dana, if you had to pick a conversation, number 1, spreadsheets. Number 2, Jace. Number 3, puns. Number 4, which counter spell is best? If you had to pick.
None of them.
Which is the least bad?
0.
You're just refusing all of them? I see.
Actually, wait. No, the least bad is Slurpee.
Okay, that's actually not the least bad. That's good.
Exactly.
Says your badness
it's
says you're
the
over
least
it.
bad.
Ooh, Flying MTG since Mana Drain is the best counter spell. Okay, there you go, Dana. Counter spell conversation has begun. PJ says negate. Long John says the original. Taco Boy says, what does a baby computer call its father? Data. Yeah. Sage of Madness with the don't question me daddy. Ninja Alpha says, Arcane Denial. Veil of Summer. Oh, Veil of Summer's the best counter spell, Dana. You could get behind that, couldn't you? Arizona Angel says, what's the least trustworthy month? July.
No.
You lie? July. It's least trustworthy because it's lying.
But that's
Crazy
my
Man
birthday
says,
month.
what about a spreadsheet of puns based on blue magic cards? What do you think, Dave? Maybe if you do something really bad and you misbehave, your punishment would be creating a spreadsheet full of puns about blue magic cards. Okay, Dana's not impressed. Dirt and Grass says, I was thinking of moving to Moscow, but there's no point in rushing into things. Are you ignoring all of this to focus on the game?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, is one of those Tyvar on there, or...
This is Tyvar.
That's actually Tyvar, okay. SGS says, how many Magic players does it take to change a light bulb? 4. 1 to hold the old bulb and wait for it to rotate out, like in Standard. 1 to pick a new bulb out of the box and pass it to them, pass the rest of them to the person on their left. 1 to complain how much better the old bulb was. 1 to complain that the new bulb is already broken. That's a good one, SJS. I like that one. Taco Boy says, imagine countering a board wipe when you don't have a board. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? I matey. Odeep says, Dana status not amused. Arizona Angel says, don't eat your computer. You might get a mouthful of microchips.
Because of this conversation that I hate him.
You having a gummy is like... Oh, boy. All right. I guess we're moving on. Major Alpha says, 1 gummy per daddy reading a bad pun, apparently. Although, to be fair, it was 1 for like a bunch. That is reach.
Oh. Oh, everything that's not an elf.
Oh my god.
This is
Does that pretty much wipe them?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, that's good. Blastinos says, Dana, what would be a better conversation topic?
Better conversation topic. Slurpees, gummies, Nissas.
Those aren't really... those are 3 separate things? I see. Talk about Slurpees, talk about gummies, or talk about Nissas?
Mm-hmm.
I see, okay. That Crippling Fear was quite good.
It sure was.
Taco
And
Boys,
it gave me a gummy.
Kyoji says, I think you attack. Yes. Arizona Angel says that every time would be gummy time with the bad puns. Flying MTG thinks a Nissa flavored Slurpee would be worse than a gummy flavored one.
I actually think I've had a gummy flavored Slurpee.
Yeah?
I think there was like a Slurpee that was based off of gummies. You better believe I tried it and I loved it.
Okay. I don't remember that actually.
I do.
Yeah, Dirt and Grass is thinking though that they had gummy flavored Slurpees.
It was a special.
Yeah? Okay. There could have been.
And of course I tried it.
Well, you know your gummies,
Yeah,
don't
of
you?
course I would.
Okay.
I'm gonna just...
Flying MTG says there are Jace shoes. Yeah, you saw those, didn't you?
Fortunately.
I know, you wanted to know where the Nissa shoes were.
Yep. And if there were any, I would buy them. What?
Probably
They're Nissa
true.
shoes.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but you know,
I still think they might be dead.
they're in trouble at a minimum, and they might be dead. They're exactly dead. Oh,